Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about small habits that kept me broke. Let's get right into it. And one thing I want to mention is that all of these habits I'm mentioning, and I know there's more than these that I'm talking about today, it can really add up into maybe $700, $800, $900 a month. And it's little bit by little bit, especially if you're out every day, $5 here, $8 here. It can really add up. And if you're doing that and you're also buying things online, you don't even know how much you're spending. So the first is basically shopping as a hobby. And many of you have said, hey, are you going shopping because you need something? Or are you shopping for socialization and as a hobby? That's something that's kept me broke. Number two, buying items just because they're on sale. Now, if it's something that you know you're going to be using and it's not going to go to waste, that's one thing. But buying something because you think it's a good deal when you really don't need it and maybe you don't even have a place to store it. Number three, wasting food because I simply bought too much. I've really made improvements on that, which I've mentioned. Number four, paying for convenience, which there's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of that, but that can really add up over time. For example, I used to, spend more money on buying things that are pre-chopped. That really costs quite a bit of money. Frozen meals and all that kind of stuff does really add up. Cooking from scratch definitely saves a lot of money. Number five, basically just keeping up with the Joneses, as you would say. I would act like my income was the same as many of my friends' income and their family's income. And I know I tell you guys this all the time. I do a lot of observing. Now, there are some people that make a really what I call a six-figure income, but they act like they only make $40,000 a year. But then there are people that I know that make a six-figure income and they spend every bit of it. They're going out to eat all the time. Like I saw a family this last weekend. No judgment. Hey, it's their money. This is personal finance. They were at a popular coffee shop and I saw them. They had 4 kids, husband and wife. They basically had one of these little trays. Each of them, so I guess it was 6 of them, each had a, drink, okay? Which they're anywhere from $5 to $7 for that. And then they each had a little snack. I have no idea how much all of that cost, but just an outing like that can cost quite a bit of money. Imagine if you were to take that and put that towards cooking a homemade meal. These little things add up. And if you don't make a lot of money, but you're hanging around with people that do, and they're spending money, you kind of feel like, hey, FOMO, fear of missing out. So basically, I was trying to keep up with people and keep up with that lifestyle, and I was not saving and investing because of it. Yes, I was paying my bills, but that does catch up with you after a while. Okay, next one, impulse buying, not really putting a lot of thought. If I saw something that was cute or I really liked it, and I'm going to show you an example right here, and I'll be honest, if I had to do it over again, even though this is cute, I wouldn't have bought it. I fell in love with this adorable cat backpack. Yes, I'm going to keep it. Have I used it? To be honest with you, no. And it's just because I thought it was so cute, I wanted it. Now, you know what? I can't take it back, but this is what I'm talking about. Just because something's cute and it tugs at your heartstrings, you may want to think about it for a while. At least I'm learning that myself. Number 7, basically online shopping, because there's so many items that we can just make do without. I know I've told you guys, I love kitchen gadgets. But I can go crazy for those things and I can just make do and use items that I already have for multiple uses. And on this video, I don't know if you guys have watched Vivian Tries. She always says multi-purpose, multi-use. That she's coined that. That's coming from her. But it's true. If you can use something that you already own for multiple different purposes, you get more bang for your buck, right? Okay, next one, rationalizing my spending, making excuses for it, so that I don't feel guilty or bad about it, okay, which means kind of not keeping promises to myself. Next, neglecting my savings, basically spending money and saying I don't have anything left over for savings, and I'm feeling good because my bills are paid, okay? The next one is also with that, not investing because I think I don't make enough money. But if I cut back on some of the unnecessary spending, I could have at least invested and saved something. Maybe not a lot, but something. And this is what I see a lot of people do. Many people that I see that are on a lower income, they think they don't have any money to save and invest. So any little amount of money they do have, they waste on a lot of this kind of stuff. A coffee out, fast food restaurant here, buying little items that they don't necessarily need, a little online shopping here, upgrade electronic there. And if they were to spend a little less on that and take that money and invest it or save it, they'd be a lot further ahead. Okay, living above my means, which I don't even need to explain that. That kind of goes with everything I've said before. Okay, buying things and I thought they were a good deal because they were only $1. Well, this is only $1, so it must be a good deal. Or this is only 50 cents, so I must buy every flavor of this particular product. Well, these pumpkin spice items are 75 cents on clearance, so I must have every one of them, when you can't possibly go through all of them. I remember one year when I bought and I shared them, they had Christmas flavored Christmas design Captain Crunch, which I love Captain Crunch cereal. And I bought like tons of them. They were 50 cents a box. I did share them, we didn't waste them, but I didn't need to buy all that stuff, okay? And so buying things because it's only $1. Next, too many gift exchanges. I've gone way overboard. I love to give, but I really need to prioritize saving and investing. Last but not least, auto ships. I've mentioned this several times, and feeling obligated because friends were selling products and I felt obligated to buy their products because I was trying to help them out and make money. And I felt guilty, and I've had a few people actually over the years, not recently, get mad at me because I said no thank you to not buying something from them. And I actually kind of made them mad. One friend, we didn't talk for several months because of that. Now that's been a long time ago. These are just some of the small habits that kept me broke. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Do you have any small habits in the past that have kept you broke and you finally said no more? I want to hear from you. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.